Hi again, it's me. Today we're looking at Age of War by Reiner Knizia, a game of conquest in feudal Japan. Well, that's not true, because I'm here in my apartment. But these cards represent different real places in ancient Japan, like Edo and other places that I would butcher the pronunciation of, and I don't want to do that. So what you're trying to do in this game is, it's a Yahtzee style game. On your turn, you're going to be rolling dice, trying to capture places to earn points. And you have to match the symbols on the card. Don't pay attention to that symbol, it doesn't matter for now. Stop looking at it. So, what are the symbols? Well, there are different swords, 1, 2, and 3 swords. There's a samurai helmet, a bow, a horse, and then another samurai helmet again, because there were too many dice. So, what you do, you pick it up with your hand, or any other appendage, and you roll, hopefully not messing up your pyramid. So let's look now. I have 3 horses, I have a 3, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So I get to fill 1 line. You can't fill more than 1 line on your turn, so probably what I would do is take these 2 horses and look for one that needed 2 horses. And this is where the set collection comes into play. You see how there's different colors? There's purple, there's 3 gray, 2 red, 2 black, 4 yellow, and 1 green. So I would probably go up to the purple, because if you capture all of one color, you get to flip them both over, and they're worth 1 more point than they would be if you had them both before flipping over. See how it's a 3 and a 4? Well, if you have them both, you flip them over and it turns into an 8. And this is where the red symbol comes into play. Now you can look at it. If you own one of these cards, someone can attempt to steal it from you, but they must roll that red symbol along with whatever the top symbol is. So they'll have to roll a samurai helmet along with whatever's on top. Usually another samurai helmet, but other ones are like this, where you'd have to roll a samurai helmet and 2 horse. But for now, let's just try to win a card. So I would probably put these 2 horses up there, and now I have to get 2 bows in 1 roll. Well, none of those are what I needed. So, your turn's not over. What you do is you take 1 die and you lose it. So now you roll what's left. Well, that's 1 bow, but I need 2. So I take 1 die, set it aside. Well, this is a very unlucky turn. Oh, look at that. Wow. These dice just keep rolling on their own. Weird how that happens. Oh, that one teleported. Wow, I rolled 2 bows. So I would take this card and set it in front of me. I now have 4 points. So then my opponent would go. So if they want to steal this from me, they would have to roll 2 horse like I did. Then on another roll, have a samurai helmet and 2 bows. This goes around until the middle of the board is completely empty. So there is some strategy later on where if you think you're a few points behind and you don't want the game to end, you don't want to take one of these cards from the middle, you'll want to try to steal it from one of your opponents. Also, you might want, if they have like, let's say they have 3 yellows out of the 4, you may want to steal one from them so they can't get it and flip it over. Because if they get all these and flip them over, not only do they get the 10 points, it is now unstealable. They have secured all of that region, and now you can't take any of those castles. So like I said, game just keeps going in turns until all the castles are taken from the middle, and the game ends and you count up points. Very simple, a nice twist on Yahtzee, because I like the player interaction, and I am a sucker for the theme. That is Sage of Horn.